Hi there, welcome to my brand new channel, Rusty RuneScape, with me, TheRustyBard, and this channel is now the permanent home for No Song Left Behind, my old school RuneScape music-based Ironman series that I started just under 6 months ago. I had one goal back then, and that was to unlock every free-to-play bit of music in the game before I could ever touch membership. So the Rusty Bard was born. I also made it a hardcore Ironman because I thought that would make things interesting, and oh boy did it. The first few episodes were dedicated to training my stats up to an acceptable level and talking about all the wonderful music in the game, and then we got on to questing, completing quests like Below Ice Mountain, killing vampires in Vampire Slayer, well, one vampire, Count Draenor, dead. Talking of dead, there's a demon named Derelith. He's dead, innit? I made a rule that I had to get the runecrafting level to enter every single runecrafting altar to unlock the music track, and we did that by getting to level 20 runecrafting in free-to-play. And then the first grind of the account started, which was getting protection prayers so I didn't die in Dragon Slayer. And I did that by spending 20 plus hours at Camdozel gutting fish. It was RuneScape's birthday, and one of the holiday items is a bard outfit, so we had to unlock that. A challenge I didn't think was going to be that difficult turned out to be an hour-long nightmare of trying to join a clan, and I joined Iron Earth, and I'm still with them to this day. That was a vital step to unlock all of the clan music. An even bigger challenge was getting a free-to-play Last Man Standing game running to unlock the Last Man Standing music track. This was an absolute nightmare, but luckily, a clan on my main helped me. This was before I set myself extra account rules. While walking through the wilderness unlocking all of the music there on my hardcore Ironman, I discovered that Everlasting Fire, Venomous and Regal are all free-to-play music tracks, but they can only be unlocked by activating modern mode. I was using classic. Getting all the way through Dragon Slayer, coming face to face with Elvarg, realizing I'm not powerful enough. So then I went on a multiple hour grind to unlock the Baronite Mace. What's another few extra hours in Camdozel on top of the 20 plus that we spent there, and I got absolutely spooned on my final kill. Whoa! After collecting all the other bits, I made the mace and taught Elvarg a lesson in respect. And after this, I had one bit of music left to get, and that was Roots and Flutes with Briar Fota. And then I spent multiple hours getting to level 60 ranged on a free-to-play world to fight the Mosh Giant boss. I unlocked the music track, fought the boss, and I was victorious. Get him, yes! Yes, I did it! And after completing all free-to-play quests and unlocking every free-to-play music track, I was done. Now, time for a quick word from our sponsor. Bob's Brilliant Axes, located in the heart of Lumbridge. Bob's Brilliant Axes is a perfect place to get the finest crafted axe in all of Gielinor. Support local businesses, say no to the Grand Exchange, and yes to Bob. Bob's loved by hundreds of thousands, with a 90% 5-star review on Trustpilot. Bob can even fix up your armor, making it good as new, a finer craft and cheaper than alternatives. Unsatisfied? Drop by for a full refund. Terms and conditions do apply. Remember to home telly back to Lumbridge and stop by Bob's Axes today. Thank you to Bob for sponsoring this video. The first thing I did after getting membership was Druidic Ritual and the Priest in Peril, and grinding out for Full Graceful, which looked a little bit like this. Here we are. I wasn't messing around and I got Full Graceful. Unlocked Varlamore for more agility training. At 59 agility, I went to the agility arena, and that is 60 agility. At this point, I wasn't speaking about every single music track in detail. There is 795 tracks in the game after all. And at that point, we trained our thieving until we got to level 50. Our goal was to unlock fairy rings, so we started by getting 36 woodcutting, completing the Lost City and the Nature Spirit. Starting Fairy Tale Part 1 means we need 3 different items, including white berries, which we can't get at our current level. Cave crawlers actually drop this item, so the quest Poor Sign of Interest was one that needed to be done. With this quest giving us 1000 Slayer XP, getting us way over our original goal of 10 Slayer. We got the Whiteberry drop from the cave crawlers, enchanted our secateurs and faced off against the Tanglefoot. And that is Fairy Tale Part 1 complete. Started Fairy Tale Part 2, and finally unlocked fairy rings, and got distracted by badgers. Look, why are there badgers here? When have there ever been badgers here? It's a badger. And this was a point where I felt like things were too easy, so I locked every boss and minigame behind different music tracks using a spreadsheet. We did a whole bunch of Temperos because we unlocked the music track Waterlogged and was able to do it then. During the looting portion of the video, we got the Tome of Water and... Yes, I got the barrel! Cooking all the Temperos fish got us to 62 cooking. I met a very strange dog during the crafting grind, and eventually we got to level 50 crafting. We did the observatory quest for one of the most comical moments of the series. When I use the telescope, I unlock one of the star signs, but it's random. So for the first time in my life, I hope I get Cancer. You observed Cancer. No way, that's amazing. I prayed at the rune crossbow and then got 59 strength. Before the tragedy, I did Bon Voyage. In the very first episode of this series, I said this. I started playing 2007, 2008. Despite those stats, I'm not very good at the game, so let's make things interesting and become a hardcore Ironman. I want to let you know this is a status I'm not going to keep. I'm going to die in the most stupid way possible. I honestly think that I doomed myself from the start because I decided that searching these bushes for herbs was a great idea to train herb lore for the early levels, while listening to music, with headphones, looking at my phone. And of course, because my peripheral vision is shit, a tribesman stabbed me multiple times with poison, and I bloody well died. I was honestly devastated I died in such a stupid way, so I did some farming and got it to 40. I died for herb lore, so I thought I'd make it worth something, so I trained my herb lore all the way up to level 38, where now I can make prayer potions. I ended up getting the first prayer potions on the account and getting to level 43. I did a clue, and I got a master. Clues are important for our account because of a crier bell we need. Got an insane upgrade that is an amulet of power. I really tried to do the master, but I got absolutely shafted by this cabbage mage. And I trained my crafting all the way to level 60. I opened up another medium clue for bloody spiked manticles. I had to do the quest Contact to unlock Soul Wars. I'm gonna... Completed Underground Pass for the Staff of Iban. Can't use fucking staff. I went and leveled up my attack ASAP. No, don't go within melee range, you twat, stupid. Okay, it's dead. And finished the quest Contact. I did so much Soul Wars, it crushed my soul, and I did that until I had 6,000 zeal. I did that mainly for the runes and the crafting supplies. Anything extra was a bonus. And then I got this. I've got another dragon down. Oh my god! No! I got the fucking pet! And after a wonderful loot video, that is you caught up to my adventures as the Rusty Bard. Subscribe today to get notified on any future uploads because honestly my journey has only just begun. And check the playlists over on the Rusty RuneScape channel to watch previous episodes of this series in their entirety. I am the Rusty Bard, this is Rusty RuneScape, and I'll hopefully see you for the next episode coming very soon.